Susie, you told us about why it was you used the wiki to support the feedback process, the feedback dialogue. Can you tell us a bit more about the activities that the students engaged with when they were using the wiki and how the whole thing operated between the student and the lecturer and the feedback process?
Well, the student, we introduced it in an induction, and the student had to write a 200-word reflection on why they were doing the course, what they were hoping to gain and what they were worried about. And then they also had to fill in a cover page that introduced the idea to them that they were to self-evaluate, self-assess how they felt they'd done on an assignment against the criteria for that assignment. They could also specify anything they particularly wanted feedback on. That would then go along with their assignment to the tutor, who would summatively mark the assignment but also formatively talk about their self-evaluation skills, would be able to focus in on feedback requested. And then in future assignments they were also asked how previous feedback had informed that assignment. But then the important bit for us with the wiki was they would then load that assignment feedback and the assignment into their wiki, and then they would answer 4 more questions about whether they understood the feedback. Was there anything particular that they wanted more clarification on? So we were legitimising them approaching the tutor to say, I wasn't really clear on that. Also to say, what were they going to do with that feedback now? So these were very important things, we felt.
So it seems as though the feedback process was really integral to the whole learning process. Is that what was underpinning your thinking here?
Yes, very much, because previously the tutors felt all very isolated. They didn't know what feedback had been given to students previously. So just as an example, referencing. Has this student been told a bit more about the fact their referencing was incorrect? Or am I the first one giving that feedback? So it was then, because it was all in a cross-programme wiki, it was very easy for the tutors just to flick back and look at the feedback that would be given by other tutors.
And in terms of the students coming to grips, and tutors for that matter, and coming to grips with the technology, did you find that there were any particular issues with them learning how to use the tool, or did that seem to kind of happen in a seamless fashion?
It happened. It was quite hard work to start with, thinking up the best process for this, the most efficient for both student and tutor. But then something that we found really helpful was screencasts. And so now when we send back an assignment, it has screencasts to remind the students how to load their assignment into the wiki, what to do next. And that has practically doubled the involvement, their engagement with the wiki.